Alright guys, it's Whisker Stars here. I'm gonna show you how to speed run CM Castrum Meridianum. I think that's the name of it. Can't even remember the name of this damn level. What? This person's gonna watch cutscenes. They ain't no speed run. I hope they were joking. Alright, so first off, the tank is pulling these guys away from these searchlights. You have to activate both those searchlights, so we're just gonna like DPS these dudes right here. Oh shit. So you want to skip all these cutscenes. If you're on PS3, you can just hit circle, and then it'll bring up that little prompt in the bottom corner, and you hit X on skip. Select OK. It kind of fucks you up. It does it in the middle of battle. Alright, these guys are all dead. No, they're not. PS3 for you. Power of the PS3. 8-year-old hardware. But okay, so you just want to DPS these guys out of here. They're gonna hit both these spotlights, which I think they already did. I think that's why that cutscene started, is because they turned them both on. So then you're gonna come over here. You're gonna do a lot of sneaking. There's a lot of sneaking in this level. Because at this point you're level 50, so the more mobs you can avoid, the better. There's really no point fighting. You're not getting experience. Why is he cutting over to this side? You don't get XP, so if you can sneak, then you need to sneak. Like right here, everybody's going to sneak behind these guards. And I'm pretty sure PS3 has like longer load times than PC or something. I don't know. I have a digital copy. I don't even run off a disc, and it just like load times are horrendous. I mean, everyone passes me up. Look. But alright, so here's the first boss. Usually most of the bosses in this area are just like, they just have ads show up every now and then you just have to take care of the ads whenever they show up. That's pretty much it. Go back to the boss, rinse and repeat. It's pretty simple. I was trying to edit my hotbar. I need to condense all my things down to two tabs, because right now I have it on 3, and like I literally just hit level 50 with my dragon yesterday, so haven't had that much time to like mess around with them, actually like look into all my attacks. We got a couple new ones that I haven't been using too much. Haven't really had time. Just been too busy grinding this level, to be honest, because you get 100 tombstones of, I believe it's philosophy. It's the one that's not capped. I believe it's philosophy. You get 100 just for simply beating this level. And I mean, we've cleared it in 30 minutes before. You know, usually it takes, I'd say 40 minutes. We're playing with random people, so now I'm just going to DPS and not even worry about those ads. Probably shouldn't have been usually the last group of ads you probably don't want to focus on. It's just kind of hard to tell like when that group is coming out. So after that cutscene, you're just gonna get over here to this disposal chute. Like Star Wars, jump on through. So many cutscenes. Honestly, I would if it's the first time you play this level, I would highly recommend skipping all cutscenes, just because people are rushing through. Honestly, I think you can rewatch them, like in your Mog House or something like that. And if you can't yet, that might be like a feature that they're going to add. So someone like aggroed this Reaper, and you can actually sneak by that, but you kind of have to wait for it to walk by before you can get by. I can't even select it. Alright, I need some major defensive abilities right now. It's not letting me... There we go. Looked like I did some damage. I'll have to go back. God damn. Come on, don't run away. Like... I don't get it. Maybe it was just going to pull this thing. So, if you're playing this as a tank, like I still don't have this level down as a tank, that's why I'm doing DPS, and honestly it's just easier if you can phone in on DPS, whereas like tank you basically got to run this shit. So yeah, so these guards you can actually sneak behind as well. Like if you watch me, like where I'm running, you would sneak behind them, but this person just pulled these. So I'm gonna go bring them over to the tank, because this is where all the fucking DPS is going down at, right over here. I don't think that guy followed me, but... Come on, why am I getting killed, man? Is that dude like shooting me from across the fucking map? So I'm just gonna sit here and try and DPS the shit out of these guys. Fighting, yeah, we're kind of got some news in here, I think, but that's, you know, whatever. It was, we formed a party in Mordona, so these are all people from my server, but yeah, we fought way too many guys right there. That's okay. It just adds on to your time. On this next part, a lot of these guys can be skipped too. The tank will probably sneak by. If you watch Cradle, you pull the soldier and you can actually go behind the Reaver. And someone pulled the Reaver though. Like, who did that? Like, who? Why? It was like one of these mages is like shooting at it. And you can totally sneak behind it, like you don't have to fight it. What? Why are they pulling these? Everyone's already gone. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna let whoever did that die. Alright. So this is a great grind level for level 50 gear, for all your dark light gear. Man, half the people aren't even gonna get in here. to really boot some people after this. Seriously. Pulling garbage into a boss battle. Throw up some defensive properties like Foresight, which I can't activate for some reason. I guess I have some sort of status on me. That. What is that? Right, at this point, I'm not really sure you even want to focus on that Reaper. Could be wrong though. There's quite a bit of ads going around right now. And you know, you want to dodge all this AoE, obviously, but yeah, that Reaper, you just want to avoid that. Because once his Vanguard drops, the fight's over, which I could probably LB it right now. I don't want to piss anyone off. I don't know if I should. See, so I just stunned that attack. Yeah, LB would have wasted him fucking half a minute ago, but it's all good. Probably want to save it anyway. Fucking, first of all, don't join a speedrun. Don't join a group doing speedruns if you're gonna watch the fucking cutscenes. Fuck these people whose names I can't see yet, because they have no business joining a speedrun group if they're gonna be watching cutscenes. I almost feel like saying something to this person. I don't want to get kicked out. I kind of just want to be like LOL at watching cutscenes in a speedrun. And what is that person anyway? Is it like Summoner? Why the fuck? Alright, so these things are really difficult to figure out at first. If you notice, I just ran up to it and selected it, and then it adds this thing to your hotbar, R2 and circle, and then you gotta, with your right analog stick, you can move. It's kind of like whenever you have to throw bombs on like some of the story quests. Come on, why are... And the person The person leading, it's the leader is the person watching all the fucking cutscenes. The person who formed the fucking party is watching the cutscenes. That is fucked up. I mean, I can't hate on them because I'm in this party now, like running this, but come on, man. You better not be watching them on the next playthrough. If you're watching them on the next playthrough, I know you're bullshit. You're just going AFK and watching porn or fucking eating potato chips or something, you piece of shit. Alright, so those cannons, I mean, if you can keep those cannons alive, you gotta wait for the tanks to get aggro on the enemies. You can't just charge the cannons, otherwise the enemies standing there will aggro you and they'll, when they attack you, they'll destroy the cannons. So now you're gonna run into this room, and there's gonna be 3 ads that spawn right here before the boss. So you're gonna wanna crash these guys' party. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm rolling with the Ifrit spear right now, and I've got Ifrit's harpoon. I think I've got like, as far as dark light gear, I've got the helmet, like a ring, maybe something else. I think I'm gonna try and dark light up my warrior first, because that's probably what I'm gonna be using with my link shell whenever we farm relic weapons. I'd say for the most part I'm gonna be tanking, so probably focus on getting all that gear from my tank first. Get some more gear for my dragoon. Oh yeah, this guy right here. So I'm just using different attacks, trying to hit him with heavy thrust. Like increases your critical hit damage. Going with disembowel. Now here's these ads. So really you want to try and collect these guys. Get them all grouped together. But yeah, they seem to all be just like running around wildly. Alright, so back to the boss. Let's hop over here. That hit me. That fucking hit me. Fuck. Alright, so one thing not to do on this part is like running away from everyone. Like, you want to try and keep these guys centralized in the same area so everyone can DPS them. When you run around everywhere, no one can touch it. Shit. We got more ads. See, a lot of these bosses are just ad heavy. And that's why it's 8 players. Why isn't that guy dead? Alright, so I've never seen the Colossus down here. Looks like somebody going AFK or some shit. Should I go ahead and LB this guy? Fuck it, dude. I don't see anybody else with the DPS LB. Game over. Alright. So now pretty much everyone returns at this point, but it looks like everyone's running though. Alright. Yeah, actually that's a lot quicker than returning. I've kind of wondered that why people return. That's really kind of lazy. I mean, it's literally right over here. Alright, so there's a couple more pulls. The tanks are pulling these guys from a room down there. So again, you load your cannon with the hot bar, and then you just aim with your right analog stick, and you can only fire when it's orange. And you just press X to fire. It's super hella ghetto. Like, I don't even know why they did that, but yeah, we're making good time though. I missed. That, no, there should be one more pull coming, maybe two. So again, if you're tank, I can't really help you out right here, but I mean, the pull, I mean, you can see what they're pulling, so maybe that is a little helpful. They're just pulling different mobs of guys. I know there's like a group of like maybe 6 of those really big guys down in the room they're pulling from, so you have to be careful. They're kind of just north of the entrance. Alright, so after that cutscene, you gotta load up again. Should be one last pull here. Yeah, they gotta take out the assault craft, so there'll probably be another cutscene too. Yeah, here we go. I think usually they pull these guys one at a time, but we're just gonna light it up like a swisher. They're both dead. That should be it. Alright, so this is the room they were pulling from. Alright, so they destroyed that thing. So now we're to the boss. I think it has 2 phases. And as you can see, I mean, dude, this level's short. He's already on the boss. So I'm gonna go get on target here. So I can't tell if there's people on the cannons on the other side. I imagine they are. So basically on this part, you've got 2 cannons on each side. You got this chick in the on the white Magitech, and so we're all 4 of us are going to aim our cannons at her and fire at the same time. Whoever hits her first gets aggro, so if you hit her first, you pretty much have to like run to the center and keep... Come on, dude, I just got loaded up. Don't even... Really? Don't even give me time to fire, man. So now here come the ads. So now you want to DPS down these ads over here while they load up more missiles. Because you don't really do any damage to the Magitech. You have to defeat her with the cannons. You can hit her with all 4, like, twice, I think, is all you need. And then she's done. So... should be about good here. That's all it adds. Sometimes the soldiers will show up over by the cannons and they'll try and trash them. You gotta kill them. Other than that, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's just aim, shoot, like always. You just gotta try and get everyone on time together. Alright. So, it looks like they got one more. Getting ready. Boom. Someone didn't fire. Now they did. Dead. So now we're on to the last form. So now you just need to be... You just need to attack this chick now. There's gonna be ads. Can't even see her. And we're all on the same server and everything, too. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so this last part pretty much just requires you to be a DPS scumbag and just, you know, DPS as much as you can. You know, try and hit her with some status effects and stuff. Come on. Heavy thrust. You can tell when your attack works when it's hitting the wrong, holding the wrong button. Dude. There we go. Alright, so now we got some ads here. So if you get aggro, you just kind of want to run to the tank. You don't want to run away from the tank when you get aggro. If you get aggro, you run to the tank and they can... Actually, you can't lose aggro on these guys. But, so yeah, you just want to run to the tank and so everyone gets them down as quick as possible. I mean, this chick's already halfway down, man. This battle, we got some good DPS in there. There's going to be at least one more set of ads before all said and done. But, pretty much just rinse and repeat. When I get that LB, I'll probably use it on her. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Tried to at least. I'm wondering if they're gonna want me... LB. Yeah. Yeah, I'll LB. And everybody stops attacking me. I don't even think that got the bitch. She dead. So that's that, man. That's 100 tombstones right there. That was just in at like 30 minutes. So I don't know if people are leaving, or maybe that was just them leaving the event. I don't know if they want me to slash. I mean, I'm ready again. So I'm in a group with some people, so it looks like we're going to be running this. I mean, 30 minutes for 100 tombstones. You can't even ask for a better run than that, or, you know, for... Yeah, I'm going to slash up. I'm down to roll this. I need some gear. I need Dragoon and Warrior gear, so I definitely need to run this. So you can go over to your currency tab. You can see my tombstones. The other ones are capped, but yeah, so I'm gonna run AK like 2 more times so I can cap that out before it resets on Monday. But I guess we're going to roll this again, so I'm going to peace out. Guys, take care. That's the CM run, so